Okay, this is my module number 4 video. My name is Deborah Duenas, and I chose the concept of long-term English language learners in high school. I am currently an elementary teacher, so what I decided to do was one of my co-workers in my campus, I only had one, that has a daughter, and she is classified as limited English proficient. She has been in the US for more than 6 years already, and I asked her a couple of questions. I asked her for permission if I could speak to her over the phone. Mom approved the message, so I had a couple of questions for her. I wanted to know what English program they were using in Memorial High School here in McAllen, Texas. So what I did find, my methodology was obviously an interview, and I only had one person that could tell me because I couldn't find anybody else. So I interviewed her and I said, the sodium, my interviewer, what kind of English language programs do you guys use in the high school level? And she says that the Spanish speaking recent immigrants are closed up in one room, and the LEP, depending on the level they are in, if they are intermediate, they are stuck with the recent immigrants. However, if they are considered to be advanced or advanced high, according to their TELPA scoring, they immerse them into an all English class. What support that they get is the English pullout. That means that twice a week, according to her, they get help, and a tutor comes in and talks about bilingual things and what concept they didn't understand. She also tests TELPAS every year. That's already 6 years now that she's been testing TELPAS. So that tells us that McAllen is not appropriately implementing the program with fidelity in the course of junior high and high school. Dual language is not in junior high or high school here in McAllen. It is only in the elementary levels, pre-K through second grade at this point. So I asked her if 2 times a week, and she does get a dictionary. That's her English Spanish accommodation. She gets a bilingual dictionary, and twice a week for 30 minutes. I would say 30 minutes is not sufficient for all the contents that the high school students are learning. It's very disappointing to find this information only from one student that has been here in McAllen 6 years. And it's sad to say that our district is not implementing any help further to make the English language learners successful, close gaps, move to a level from TELPAS. I'm glad that we already have dual language in the elementary levels, but we cannot leave out middle school or high school. I couldn't find anybody for middle school. I only found for high school. And I'm sorry, she's also a junior at this McAllen Memorial High School. What I like to say was I found the article Spotlight on Long-Term English Language Learners extremely important. That's the one that I wanted to focus on. And what I have to say is my coworker's daughter is next year probably going to be classified as a long-term English language learners due to the fact that she has been attending the U.S. schools for more than 7 years. And I want to quote one sentence that it says here in the article. Long-term English language learners who have attended U.S. schools for 7 years or more, and about whom there's little empirical research, despite their significant numbers. And I want to say that I do believe that there is not sufficient research due to the fact that look at our society right now in McAllen. The long-term English language learners are not getting support. There's a reason why there's so much gaps between elementary, middle school, and high school. Her mom was telling me that she has a lot of problems with her writing. She says that she still writes like a Spanish speaker sometimes. If she were to spell out, for an example, one example that she gave me was because. She spells it Becas, because, phonetically. That she still struggles a lot. That means also it wasn't applied in junior high. In junior high, she also had the ESL pull-out method. What I think we need to do is act now as educators and stand up and have a voice for them and say, look, this is only one student, but can you imagine the whole LEP population in McAllen Memorial High School? What are we going to do about it? And I'm trying to work on something to create awareness of this, especially in the elementary levels, because I believe elementary is the foundation of all education. And that since that I'm a fifth grade teacher, I want to apply more than an ESL pullout method for fourth and fifth grade. And we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you.